Hello and hello. Someone's going to join. Anyways, I don't want to record. I just want to go live. The reason for doing the video is I've noticed a lot of people have posted in different places that they are having trouble riding with their Great Pyrenees. But this is how we do it. I have my female Great Pyrenees, which is Roxy, at the back, my daughter at the back, and Spiky. Come over here, Spiky. Come here. And there comes my male Great Pyrenees, that is Spiky. So they enjoy the ride. They actually go up and down. They do have a blast in the car ride. No matter how the situation is. Right now I have my top open, that doesn't matter. Whether the top is open or not, they actually enjoy the ride. He comes and sits with me sometimes. He totally enjoys how this is done. This is what they like. I mean, the moment I open the door, they come in, they jump in, and they sit in the car. They're ready for the ride. So they actually know they are going to the dog park. That's one main thing that you can do. Give them a routine of going to their favorite places. That's key. Give them a routine of going to their favorite places. They like going to the dog park. So every time you give them a ride, if you are taking them to the dog park where they're gonna have fun, they will start enjoying that ride. This girl right behind me, she was never a huge fan of these rides. She always was kind of not happy doing the ride. She was always messed up. Like, she throws up in the car and she creates a whole lot of trouble. But nowadays, no, she's super happy. Now that they have, Spiky is a year old, she's, I dropped the phone. All right, so Spiky is a year old, Roxy is somewhat turning a year old next month. I never used to let them put their head out, but recently I started letting them do it, and they don't have a problem doing it, and they actually enjoy doing it. I haven't seen Roxy doing it much, but she sits right next to the window and feel the breeze. Right now I have my top open, so she is pretty much feeling the breeze from the top. So she's fine with that. Otherwise, I crack open the window for her, or like halfway open, so she can enjoy it. Whereas Spiky, he likes to put the whole head out, this whole massive head. See how big his head is? He put the whole head out and sits there. I don't leave the whole window open. The only reason is I don't want to create a situation where he feels like he wants to jump. So I will give him enough space to put his head out, at least for the time being, till he's going to understand that he's not allowed to jump out. But that's what the best way to do it. Just take your time. They're not hard to train. Trust me. I have had various different breeds, but I've realized Great Pyrenees is one of that breed. So easy to train. They are not hard. But don't take my word for granted. It's you have to put the time to it. Like, if you don't put your time and if you don't show that alpha qualities, it is going to be rough. It's going to be hard because they have their own mindset. They think for themselves. They act for themselves. But I have been spending time with them so that I can get them up and running, and I can have them walk beside me, take anywhere I would like to take them. So those are the key factors that you will have to do. See how they are like enjoying the ride. They have fun. They do have fun enjoying the ride. They always do. Likewise, my daughter sitting behind, she also loves to enjoy the ride. She always wants to. So we do this pretty much whenever possible when the weather permits. I do take them to the dog park. We have a very nice dog park nearby. So we usually have plenty of dogs that comes in there, and all the people that come in there are very friendly and they all understand very well the situations. We haven't had any issues there. It's known as Turkey Hill Park in southern Maryland. It's pretty well managed. So I usually come here. I haven't been to many of other places. This is the only place that we come to. On the downside, there's not much of any cell phone coverage, at least for the connection that I'm having. So it works, but in most places there are a lot of dead spots. So it's very hard to get a proper connection if I have to do a live or go search something or leave the dogs out and then keep on working or something. It's very hard. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can drive through. This is a park where we are. Let me see if I can switch the camera. Yeah, there it is. So there's a field where people play soccer, and then to the left is where the dog park is. See all the dogs playing there. So once I park, I missed the parking spot. I just came for the drive just to show you guys. And there's always people walking their pups in here too. So this is the park where we come to. It's a beautiful place, actually. I love this park. I love how they have maintained this. It's a public park owned by the government, but I think the management and all, and it's, I think the government has leased is what I've heard. I don't know the details. I'm not going to get into that. It doesn't matter much. But I've seen a lot of people coming in and taking their dogs out for a walk. See, there was 2 dogs, and these guys wants to go out. I'm not letting them out. That is the reason why I don't leave the whole door open. Yeah, wanted to go out. It's not for anything else other than for playing. However, I don't want them to try to do that, especially if I'm driving. Spiky, you're right in front of the camera. There you go.
Let's see the damn thing.
Yeah, so we do have this park accessible. Again, I'm coming around. You can see the park a little bit closer. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. See all the dogs there. So the golden retriever.
Papa, are we keep going? Are we going inside the park?
Yeah, I'm gonna park right now. And now these folks are excited to jump down. They somehow want to jump out of the car and go into the park. They always have fun going into the park. They always like to be in the dog park. That is one of the motivation they have to jump into the car, so they can have the ride, they can enjoy the breeze, and they have some fun playing in their favorite place. So please, everyone, this is one best way to do it. Bring them to a place where they like to be at, and that in our case, that is the dog park. If there's any other place, then yes, find out the best place and give them enough training so that they can see. Now all this while this girl was sitting all the way at the back, and now she wants to come all the way in front because she knows she can jump out right now. Somebody else is leaving from the dog park right in front, so I'm just gonna move up. Yeah, they want to jump out right now. If they could, they would even jump out from the roof. I'm pretty sure this the girl would try that. She is a jumper. She climbs up the fences. Uh, a fence that
And she
they are
jumps out.
enclosed in. Yes, it is 5 foot tall. She climbs up. When she want to jump, she will just climb it up and she'll go over it. So she'll try. I hope these tips will help you to get your dog, used to the car rides. If you have a problem getting your puppies used to car rides, just make sure you give them short rides, not long ones in the beginning,
And your
and make sure you don't use any bumpy roads at that time. Use as smooth as you can, ride slow, get them used to it, and eventually you're gonna be all right. You will have a puppy that is used to the car rides. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
and hit the bell.
Yes, like she said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and ring that bell icon so you get to see the videos when it's coming out. Thank you.
And bye.
Bye bye.